Alright, so I'm gonna do a little tutorial for people who got this brake light right here. Aimgain GT4 FRS BRZ 86 rear brake light. I'm about to show you how to wire it up because it took me, I don't know how long. It took me at least a couple months to learn how to get this thing wired up. The instructions they give you, trash. Don't use them unless you have a Supra. And they also give you this harness. Didn't use it. You won't have to use it. This right here is the harness that they give you. This is another harness they give you. They give you two harnesses. I didn't use the first one. This is the only one I used. This right here is the reverse light. This right here is the ground. Mine had a little ground tab like this, but it fell off. So I'm gonna show you how to wire that real quick. What I did, if you go back here, I got my red wire and I went and extended it, and I put that red wire to the harness red wire. So where is that at? So that red wire went to the red wire from the harness. Now this is your running light. Red is your running light, and then I went from green to blue. That's gonna be your brake light, if I'm not mistaken. So obviously I went down there, wired those two up right here. Now when it came to the reverse light is where I had a problem. Now usually right here in the normal FRS, BRZ and all that stuff, you have like a little harness. You have a tab right here connect to it. Mine was completely fried. Let's go look at that real quick. This is how mine looked. Completely fried. I don't know if it's fried, but it just looked like it didn't work. And the only way I knew it worked is because I have a reverse camera as well, and that was wired up. My reverse camera right here was wired up to the harness that goes right here. I try to connect this wire that goes down to the lamp for the reverse to this for the, I don't know, for the longest, bro, and it did not work. So I ended up cutting that off, and I wired my backup camera to right here, and I wired my backup camera, which is this red wire right here, and then the fog light, the reverse fog light right here, right there. So I wired both of those two together. This green, this is the cable I used. This is the cable that's usually on the harness. I cut that off and I wired that down there to the reverse. And then this red is for my backup camera. So I wired both of those to this red wire, and then they all started working. So that is how I end up getting this thing working. So if we hit the brake, that's how it looks. Got all my brake lights on. And we put the car in reverse. We got our backup camera, and then we got our brake light. But yeah, let's go back over here. Take this out. Yeah, take this. And if we go back over here, the should be okay. Hold on, let me see. There we go. This just wasn't tight enough. All right, so this is the daylight running light, and it just shows you the brake and then the reverse. But yeah, that's how I wired it. Quick recap. I cut this off, took the green from that harness and wired it right here to this little pink wire. Spliced into the red, extended that red, and then went to the red to the harness that comes on the harness they give you. And then the blue came from the green, and that blue goes to the blue, and that should give you everything you need to work. Besides that, pretty cool install once you get everything in check and you figure out how everything goes. But bro, it took me forever to get this thing done. And they give these instructions, trash, don't use them, you don't need them. I ended up figuring this junk out. It took me at least a month or two, but hey, I figured it out. Got this random harness. Do not use this. You don't need this. You can use it if you want. If you figured out a way to use it, cool, but I didn't use it. Plus, this button right here, this is what they give you the logo, somewhat like it. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video because I don't know if there's anybody else who has this kit and who got this brake light and can't figure out how to wire it. I had this kit and I asked about 2-3 people how to wire it. They didn't get back to me. Well, you don't need this anymore, so if you want to, get rid of this. If it's not working, if yours is not working, definitely get rid of it. But if it is working, you might be able to wire it from here. Now, if mine was working, That would have saved me a lot of time, but this mine wasn't working. Had to figure it out the other way. And yeah, this is the aftermath of that. But yeah, I got it done, and that's really it. All right, we out.